Hey everybody, this is Nerd Gamer back with another video on King Arthur Legends Rise. So we've had a new patch drop. So the game is about 2 weeks old now. So this was a patch after 2 weeks. So there have been a host of changes. The one that I really want to touch upon is the hero balance adjustment. I think in these type of games, it is very dangerous to mess around with hero balance adjustments, and that too just 2 weeks into a new game. Because people invest in heroes, and then if you get a sense of that there are going to be changes every 2, 3 weeks to heroes, it kind of puts people off. And this is a problem I've seen in a lot of games and has led to its downfall immediately. And one specific hero I want to touch upon is Mr. Ban. So I recently got this hero. I've not built him up at all, but they've completely nerfed the hero. So it's almost a 50% damage reduction. They've messed around with the speed. So he basically on all his skills used to get extra damage per point of attack speed. So if you build him up really fast, he was doing some insane damage. And pretty much the best damage dealer in the game, I would say, currently. Now they've completely nerfed his abilities. So straight up, there's, as you can see, so this previous effect had a damage per point attack of 0.9% attack per speed. Now it is dropped to zero point 0.2. So that's about a 80% nerf almost. So put all together, if he was doing somewhere damage on his skill at about 70,000, he's doing 35,000 now. And I really don't like that. That's kind of putting off. Even though, as you can see, I don't really have this hero built up in any way. So it's not, me crying or cribbing about a hero that I've built. But people have invested in him, right? And a lot of people, it would put them back. At least what they should have done, they should have given reset tokens, right? So, like, as of now, I have like one reset token available with me. They should have probably given us a couple of reset tokens as a, goodwill so that you can reset the hero that they have nerfed. So, I don't know. I don't like this change, and I hope they don't make this a 2 weekly affair. On a positive note, so we've got Bedivere up on the rate up summon, and this is a hero that you definitely want to get. Single target damage area. He's one of the hardest hitters in the game. I'm working him up to 60, and I just did a 10 pull and I managed to get one more copy. So we have him up to Chivalry 2 now. And I really want this third one. This gives vigor. And where is the next one that we want? Yeah, so when an ally is attacked, if this hero has a critical strike damage increase, these damage based on attack to all enemies. That's pretty cool. So that we get at Chivalry 8. On 3, we get 2 Vigor. So the Vigor right now is extremely important on my account. So if I just go over quickly, Merlin is my strongest hero right now. But we do want to make some changes to him. So right now we've kind of got him in a hybrid build of accuracy and critical strike. We want to put him in a vigor set. Uh, I think that's what will work best on him. We have Morgan and vigor. So I basically now broken my builds down into 3 types. So support type heroes, debuffers, all of them go in a vigor set along with a complementary set that works with them. So like I have my Morgan in a vigor set and a accuracy. So this is pretty much standard on anyone who's a debuffer. If I go to one of my healers, here I'm pretty much looking for vigor set, and I would want to ideally have a HP as a secondary set. A hero I'm looking forward now to upgrading is Tristan. Tristan has got some buffs in the patch, so he might be interesting. So I might build him up. We finally started working on our Degenerate because if we go quickly into into burning land, we are currently clearing 6. Now, I have Isodol up to 51. So this is the team that I want to build for this particular. And I think once I have enough stuff built on this team, like I have the wrong relic here, right? Green is weak against red. So he pretty much dies off. That's a problem I'm facing. So I would just want to get another relic from him. And I think then this team can go up to 8 and 9 as well. In Penwid, now we are autoing stage 8. This is the team we are currently running. And here I still have Tristan only at 5 stars, right? So I want, once I get him up into a 6 star, I think this team will take me all the way through to 10. So we have both of these two teams now sorted. Frozen Plain, I don't have the ideal team. So what we need here is recovery disruption. I think eventually I might have to build up a con here because she ticks a lot of stuff off. So let's see. Firstly, I'm going to try with this team going as far as I can. And we'll do a few runs after I just give this introduction of where we are. Shrine of Storms we've recently unlocked. So we just started doing it. You know, we took 23 seconds on the first stage. This is the team. Oh, sorry, this is what I was experimenting with. So this is another problem with this game when you don't have the ability to save lineups. I hope they introduce that soon because it gets very confusing with so many dungeons in the game. In Master of Death, finally we've gotten to clearing stage 3. Reliable run, so it's working on auto. Here now we are starting to get these, the blue ones. So we could start skilling up at least our rare heroes. I think we're still some way away. We'll have to get to stage 5 to be able to level up our legendaries. This is the team I'm using for autoing. So still there is scope to improve this team and get it to 60s. Maybe then I can start trying to push stage 4 and stage 5. I want to get to stage 5 as soon as I can because it will be very, very useful. In Relic Skill Up, we've cleared stage 1. This again we unlocked yesterday. So I'm still working on this team. I don't have a ideal team in place yet. So I'm not sure what my final team will look like here. I want to get Guinevere in this team. I think she will be very useful, but she's still a level 50. So we've got still some farming to go in terms of getting our heroes up to 60. So currently we have, I think, Merlin at 60. Sarah has hit 60. That's about it. We only have 2 heroes hitting 60. So next few days going to be doing a lot of gold XP farming to kind of get this up. Also make sure you're doing all your daily missions. So I do each and every one of them. They give you nice little bonuses. In terms of story, on the main story, now we've reached hard chapter 6. Probably today I'll clear chapter 6 because I stopped on 1 yesterday because of running out of stamina. So I think we should be able to kind of go through and complete this chapter at least. And then we'll push through. Hopefully, I'm hoping by the end of this week we get hard difficulty completed. Stamina is a major bottleneck, but what I'm seeing, I'm not sure if this will continue to happen. As you're climbing levels, your stamina maximum bar is increasing. So I'm at now 182 stamina. So when you get it recharged, then at that time it seems to be sufficient to run through. We are waiting to upgrade our castle as well. Now we just need a little bit more of iron. Let's see if we got it now. 121k. Yep, we can upgrade our castle now. That's good. So in 13 hours, our castle will be 9 level. So yeah, fun game. I This is the first thing I disliked in this game. This patch update. I hope this is not something they are planning to continue to do. Because if you keep changing around with hero balance, and especially when people are buying stuff, investing their money or investing their time in case of free to play players, it doesn't, it won't hold well for the game in the long run. Uh, Now we have some couple of nice events here. I like the events that have come in here. So you get a lot of free stuff here from doing Plane of Beast. And I think anyone who's been playing this game last 2 weeks, at least till here, all of this actually, only till at least 8 you can clear, right? So, or at least floor 7. So you get a lot of free stuff here. Also, you have Relic Power Up event, again giving you out free stuff. You're getting some diamonds of collecting gold. You also have a Monster Hunter ranking tournament going on, right? Which gives out nice rewards, especially if you come in the top 10, which last time I won this. So in the arena, you're getting off some energy, nice energy, but 200 battles of arena sounds really boring to me. So this is right now for me is the most boring part of the game. I just try to do enough daily to maybe get into the top 10 or top 15. Like yesterday, I came in 21st. So, not good. In the season, also now, what did we get last season? We had bronze 3. So, not really been pushing this mode much. So far, not really enjoying Arena. I think that is one part of the game that I've not enjoyed so far. Now we can just do some runs. I'll take you through how my team is working, what is working. So I'm very happy with this team. So it's a full auto team, and that's the way I like to play. So one suggestion when you are doing battles, instead, even if you're planning to do one run, don't do start battle. Do repeat one battle. So you can have your preset in place, especially prioritizing bosses. So we quickly show off this run. So quickly, I'll take you through my skill order settings. So I have only one setting which is important, which is two settings. Sarah doing the A2, Tristan doing the A1. That's it. The other two are free to do whatever they want. Sarah is my best healer by far. I still haven't gotten Gillian. I really would want to get her because her attack gauge manipulation will be useful in all content. See, this is going nice and easy. And Tristan is still 50. I have not even leveled him up to 60. So, oh man, is this going to fail when I'm doing a video? That did some damage. This turn should end it. And my K and Tristan don't have good gear. So that's what makes this team even better. Only two heroes are 60, gear is average, and but they're consistently farming the stage now. So that's pretty good. This is the team that I want to get going now. So here on the setting, Jared does his A2, which takes the debuffs off, right? The dots off. Isodol we have doing only the one. I think this is something we can try to change. If we put her on the two as well, maybe we can try this kind of combo. Gives us a little more sustain. Because my Dejarek is dying because he doesn't have the right relic. Red versus green is not, it's a negative impact, right? So he takes more damage, all of that stuff. I have to get my. See, again, it's going to fail because this guy is going to die. Yeah. So, yeah, this we're going to quit this one. So, this is a team I still have to kind of figure out. I don't have the perfect solution for it yet. Because I put decent HP gear also on Dejarek. But I think I just need his relic. If I get his relic, I should be able to survive. Let's do a bit of the story. I'm using Sarah in most of my forms. Isodol is also pretty good. So I think Sarah and Isodol would be the two best healers in the game. I don't know about Gillian. I have not managed to get her yet. She's one of the few legendaries that I haven't gotten. Because now once we get better gear on Bedivere, we should be able to breeze through stuff. And this guy smacks as well. He's the best AoE damage dealer in the game. Mr. Gwen. He does insane damage. Now we need to kill this healer. Smooth so far. I really love Merlin. Merlin is a part of, I think, each and every team that I'm running right now. And he surprisingly does good damage as well. See, 26,000 damage from him. Going with 32. My highest hit was Bedeware. So stats definitely can be a lot better on these guys. I still need to play around with these relics. So yeah, this seems okay. I haven't been doing enough equipment farming, I feel, because not been able, and my crafting luck has also been very poor. So I have only one percentage based accuracy meal stat on my entire account, which is horrible. Which I've had to put on Anguish because I need him to have higher accuracy. But I would love to get something like that on Morgan as well. But my accuracy is really lacking on my account. And because of that, I'm not really worked on the critical damage sets, critical strike rate sets. Right now, I'm just trying to get my vigor sets sorted out as per the hero. Because pretty much every support type hero will go in a vigor set. And once I can find the right main and substats and I get Morgan into a vigor set, it's going to be amazing for the account. So Bedeware just died straight out. Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to clear this stage. We really need to now just get everyone to 60. I think that's what I'm going to focus on. First, I thought we'll get people cross 50 and then through various stages they'll get XP. But 50 to 60 progression is very slow. So you have to use EXP packs. So I spent about $50 on the account so far. So I'm by no means a big spender. And my cap for any game is $100. So I will spend another $50. And that's when, after that, we'll go completely free to play. So if you have $100 budget, just buy all those power up packs. I'll show you guys. I think those are the best value in the game. I've not bought a single pop-up offer because I find once you start buying pop-up offers in this game, in these type of games, you tend to lose control of your budgets and what you're planning to buy and not buy. But yeah, I would, on a scale of 1 to 10, rate this game a 5 for a free-to-play player. It is possible, but progress will be much slower. You'll have to make specific team comps. It's not that you can rush in with any hero in this game, and that's I think a positive also on this game. You can't just use the same heroes everywhere. You need pretty much a different roster for every different part of the game. So you have to set priorities accordingly. That's the only way to progress in this game. So yeah, I was telling you guys about some of the packs. So this is pretty much what I am buying. I bought the normal clear package. I'll also be buying this hard clear package. It's 3,000 rupees. I live in India, so that's the currency it's showing. Otherwise, in dollars, I think it comes to about $29. I'll also buy this. This combat power up one is what I've bought already. I'll buy the two as well. So that's where I'm planning to spend the other $50. I did buy the battle pass as well. So this gives out some decent rewards, right? With a guaranteed legendary hero at the end. So this is a good pack to buy as well, which is about 20 bucks. So good thing is you're in this game. So I've played Raid Shadow Legends for 5 years, 6 years. So I don't spend any money in that game because you get nothing really from spending little money. It's either you be a whale or you be a free to play player. That's the mentality that Raid kind of operates on. Here, with little bit of spending also, you get to see some movement in your account, which is good in a way, I think. Makes you, I think, spend more in a game if you keep that approach. Like Raid has free to play players, whales. And if you're a dolphin in Raid, it doesn't make any sense. Because what are you actually, you don't get any progress, right? From spending money. At least I have not experienced it in that game. So I've gotten to the end game there just completely free to play. So it took me 3 years to get there, but in such games you can't be in a rush. So that's where we are in equipment dungeon, which I was talking about. We're still stuck on stage 5. Now we want to get here. So this is the team I'm running here. This guy again, we have him at 6 stars but level 50. So next, I think 2-3 days, we are just going to be spending time in one dungeon, which is Burning Lands. But I want to get stage 7 cleared. I think that's what I'm going to be working on first and try to get there. And I think that will help unlock a lot of different parts of the game for me. Because as I told you guys, I have only 2 champs up to level 60. Everyone else is 55, 56, 52, 58. And once I get them all up, I want to get Tristan up to 60. That's one goal for us. And where is our friend? Yeah. I think she will be useful in arena, in story, in a few of the dungeon bosses. He's got a very, very interesting kit. And I think this is an underrated hero. I've not seen too many people talking about this particular hero. But I want to take her to 60 and take her for a spin in various aspects. So this is a very interesting damage hit, right? It attacks one random enemy 5 times. Damage per hit is 160% of attack and 160% of defense. And 80% chance for last 2 hits to inflict damage dealt decrease 2. So this is an insane skill. Then this one gives you a 5% shield to Guinevere and 6% shield to her allies. So if we see in terms of so I think this particular hero of mine, Sarah, has 16,000 HP, right? So a 6%, if I can get Guinevere up to let's say 20,000 for calculation, that's 1,000 shield on herself and a 1,200 shield on her allies. That's pretty good. So once I have a build, what team comp I would want to do then is 2 damage dealers, 1 healer, and her. That's the way I'm looking at it. But yeah, I'll keep you guys posted once I go through it. Oh, we got some nice rewards. I give anything for energy. So for energy, what do we do typically? We try to consume obviously what we have, and then we buy 2 of these. So one is for 50, right? The second one will also cost you 50. The third one then costs you 100. So I do every day 50 50 2 refreshes. So 100 gems I spend daily on energy. And if I'm really looking to push, if it's the weekend, then I go into the hundreds as well on Saturday, Sunday. So so you should be ideally, and if you're free to play, you should not use your gems for pulling. I said that earlier as well. But see, a 10 pull costs you 1500 gems. The way I want you to look at it is that's about 1200 energy for a 10 pull. So early on, you should use your gems for leveling, progressing in the game, energy, which is one of the biggest bottlenecks right now in the game. But if you use your gems for energy, that bottleneck kind of gets reduced. Like now, I need to spend about 1000 energy just farming my burning land. So if I don't use my gems, that's about I would have to spend the entire week to get enough XP and gold to level up my heroes. But if I use my gems, I can cut that time in half. So early game progression would definitely be helped if you use your gems for uh, stamina. So please do that. Don't get tempted to use all your gems on doing pulls. That will not really help you in the progression of your account. So yeah, I think that's about it for now. This is where we are in terms of the game. So now just a lot of spending energy, farming, leveling up heroes. That's what we are looking at. And that's where we are. Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please do like and subscribe. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.